Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a commentary for this ESO video, but keep in mind the game is very new to me. There's not a lot of information out about certain things, so I might give some incorrect information here and there. I'll try not to, but keep that in mind when you watch the movie. So I'm just going to go ahead and give some observations about the game and talk about things I'm trying to do, synergies that I've found as I go through different clips. First of all, I have to say I'm pretty impressed by the graphics performance in the game. I don't think I was in ultra high settings here, but high settings. And even in an environment where you have a ton of people around you casting spells, I was getting very good frame rate. In this clip I'm getting around 35 FPS with fraps on. I'm recording full 1920 by 1200, so that is pretty good. Okay, here we have about 20 or so enemy that are sieging this keep on the side. I know there are players up ahead. My teammates here are stealthed, and you see I'm running visible. I have mage light on to try to help uncover stealth, and that shield you saw is immovable, which comes from heavy armor. It's heavy armor active, which makes me immune to stuns. So I'm running around trying to get stealth to uncover and attack me while I'm immune to stuns. Okay, so I have people attack me. This frees up my team to attack them. I move in, I drop a healing field on them. That's from the staff. The next ability there is another healing field. It's a Templar ability, which gives them a synergy where they can remove all conditions on them and also heal themselves if they use it. Notice here I am using the Resto Staff Heavy Attack because at the end of that attack, you'll notice whenever I use it here, for example, I believe, see all the mana I get back there? So it's a way of regenerating mana, you know, if you're a heavy magicka using class. I drop another heal field there, and we end up going on to kill 9 players here, which greatly weakens their force. And after this, shortly after, we were able to move on and clear out the rest of the players and take down their siege. This is something that Siege and Maul came up with. You can purchase mercenaries for alliance points, and you can place these mercenaries near one of your keeps. So there was a huge force that was sieging the side of the keep. They placed a bunch of these mercenaries, you see these mages here, all in a clump together, and then we had someone pull some of that force over to us. Well, these NPCs actually hurt. They do a good bit of damage. So we ended up killing, I don't know, there's maybe around 10 plus of them, so we killed quite a few of them and got them to run off by using that. My suggestion is they should probably make it where you can't place so many of these together in a clump to prevent drawing people into an ambush like this. So as you could see in that previous clip, I was just staying stealthed, kind of hanging back, waiting to see if anybody was going to need some healing. Everybody has access to stealth in this game. That is going to have both good and bad consequences. The good consequence is that it's really going to be hard to complain about stealth when everybody has access to stealth, but the bad consequence is that you're never really going to know how many people you are engaging. If you see 3 people sitting in an open field, well, there could be 15 other people there with them stealth, waiting to jump you when you attack. That's going to create some frustrating situations from time to time, and I think over time more people will start doing that. Now, Mage Light is a counter to stealth, and one thing I was trying to do, as you can see in this clip, is go ahead of my team while they were stealthed with immovable so I couldn't be stunned, and with the rapid maneuver so I couldn't be snared or rooted, with Mage Light to try to uncover people or get them to attack me. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about damage in this game. I'm using bow here, and with a partial charge I get a 441 crit, and I come in and with a full charge on bow I hit for 329. Okay, now I switch to dual wield here, and with the heavy attack I hit for 101 and 125, so 226 compared to the 300 and something full charge on the bow. Bow's range damage does more damage than melee damage in this game, which is wrong. Okay, this next clip was something that disappointed me quite a lot when it happened to me. In general, the TTK in this game can be pretty fast. but this is something we really don't need. And Nightblade opens up on me here using Teleporting Strike, and since the attack came from stealth, it also stunned me. And then they almost two-shot me. I mean, I come out of this with a sliver of health left. There's no way to recover from this, and we really don't need more of this type of thing, which allows kids to get an ego boost, killing people in this way in a manner that is not skillful at all. Now keep in mind that I am low level here, and perhaps this type of damage doesn't happen when you're full level, you have more of your abilities, you have better overall stats. And I certainly hope that's the case, because this type of thing is not good for a game. The fighting near the keeps can be very zergy. If you're looking for smaller scale fights, a good place that we were able to find those were at several different quest hubs that were scattered around Cyrodiil. Here I am with Nifo, who is Neremia in the group panel to your upper left. There are 3 enemy players here, and we are trying to determine which one we're going to open on. We spot the lowest level one, this level 10 here, and decide to take him out first. So he does go down pretty quick. I use Sunfire right there to help finish him off. And then I throw down a field so we can get a little bit of healing, clear any conditions, and we re-stealth so we can open up on the other 2. Now what Nifo wants to do here is he wants to use his ultimate on them, Nova. When he uses Nova on them, I'm going to come in and use a synergy, which is called Gravity Crush, which will knock them down and do a large amount of damage to the people that are still in the field. So here he's used it, I use Gravity Crush, get a knockdown, a lot of damage, then we come over, finish him off with a little bit of burst. I go into healing mode because Neremia is low. Notice there I use the movable to protect my heal, but here I learned something important. I get interrupted by Poison Arrow even with a movable up. So a movable does keep you from getting stunned, but it does not stop interrupts. There were 3 more that were coming in on us, so we decide to disengage and get across the water. We both make it out safely.
This is a 2v4 with Nifo. I'm running with Mage Light just in case there are any stealth around. We take out the first target very quickly. 3 more come in on Nifo. I throw down my healing fields. I pop a movable to protect my cast. This allows Nifo to pretty much go full offense on the second target, and he takes him down right there. Okay, I'm caught in a root, but my stamina is too low to dodge roll out. Taking focus from the Dragon Knight, and the Sorcerer is also attacking me. I keep on getting rooted, I can't get out of it. I use a movable to try to mitigate the damage, block. I run off here, I'm trying to use my ability, but I think there's lag, it didn't go off. I get a heal off. I tried to get Magicka back from a heavy staff attack, but I get that back, but I go for the long cast heal, which doesn't go off in time, and I go down. I could have used a Magicka potion and went for an instant heal there. That probably would have kept me up long enough for Nifo to kill the last target. So he does go off to kill him here. I do cut short right before he does, but that was a 2v4.